I said, this is the kids' freezer in here.
This is the one my kid, yeah, that exactly.
SpongeBob. There's a lot of paradoxes in this industry, so things that people think are true aren't.
Pete Hamouroudis sells ice cream for a living. His Cool Concessions company based in Brick runs about a half dozen trucks. Talk to Pete and you get a good sense of how very competitive it is to even get permitted to sell ice cream in any given New Jersey Shore town.
Another town that does a auction system would be Lavalette. They limit 5 trucks, 5 applicants, and if you exceed that number of 5, now we're going to go to a live auction system.
Now he adds that licensing fees paid to towns can run in the neighborhood of $900 and up, a price he says he'd be willing to pay in a borough like Seaside Park.
The Seaside Park market was a great market. You are not competing against concession stands or vendors that are on the boardwalk. There's nothing. It's 1.6 miles of bare beach and a boardwalk and houses.
The trouble is, the Seaside Park doesn't seem to want ice cream trucks, food trucks, any of it. An ordinance was passed in 2010 that's not an outright ban, but pretty close. So the ordinance basically says that no vehicle can sell merchandise on Ocean Avenue in Seaside Park. Fair enough, but it also says that you can't sell it within 25 feet of a stop sign on any street that intersects with Ocean Avenue. There's a couple of other stipulations as well. So could you find a place to sell food or ice cream off a truck in Seaside Park? Probably, but would you want to? Now, Pete says he's tried to open up a dialogue by going to borough council meetings, calling borough offices, sending emails. He says he keeps getting the Heisman.
They don't answer to vendors' phone calls. They don't answer to my emails. I've resorted to Facebook and social media. Actually, I get blocked on Facebook now. They block me.
By Seaside Park, by who? Council people?
The Seaside Park government site.
You got blocked from the Seaside Park government site? Now, I reached out to Seaside Park to get their side of things. It's their town. You want to ban ice cream vendors? Fine. I just wanted to know why. But my experience turned out to be exactly like Pete's.
He's not in his office right now, so I'll give him the message, all right?
Okay, thank you. It's a good thing Jillian's still here. See, she's Seaside Park born and bred. Turns out her grandfather might just be behind the whole anti-ice cream vendor push.
My grandfather, he lives 3 houses away from the beach. Every time the ice cream truck came down, it was like every 5 minutes. So he finally threw such a fit about the music that 3 miles around my grandfather's house, there's not allowed to be any ice cream trucks playing any sort of music at all.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain why ice cream vendors were allowed in Seaside Park up until 2009. Did they make too much noise? Did the borough want the ice cream monopoly all to itself? You be the judge. Hit us up on Twitter. I'm at Chasing Hank. We are at Chasing News. And if you know anybody at Borough Hall in Seaside Park, tell them to return a phone call once in a while. We won't bite.